What's happening? BoneSickle back with Chapter 9 of Max Payne 3 on hard difficulty, collecting all the clues and gold gun parts along the way. Chapter 9 is a really short chapter, so I decided to do the whole thing in just one 12-minute video. You start this level out with your trusty golden Taurus PT-92 with only 8 rounds of ammunition. First thing you want to do is run down these steps and swing to your right. There's a bottle of Percocets right back here you want to grab, and a few more rounds of ammo. Doesn't hurt. There's only 4 bottles of pain pills on this whole level. But like I said, thankfully it's a short level. So you want to run up these steps. Is your second bottle of Vicodin back here. Grab that, and then we have our first clue. This is dead guy with the big blood splatter on the wall. So you want to make sure you examine that, and then you can leave this room either through the wooden door to the right or the open door to the left. It doesn't matter. Get out here. Run down these steps. I suggest swinging around to the left and going over here to grab the G6 Commando, because these days you gotta be strapped. I'm already knowing ain't nobody got my back. These days you gotta be down. Who said it was easy? So hop down this section right here. You're gonna run up. There's 2 guys to the left over here that you don't have to kill at all, but I'm trying to get kills with all of the guns, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the G6 that I just picked up to get really easy headshots. They're not paying attention at all. Like I said, you don't have to worry about them, because as soon as you run forward, you trigger this little explosion cutscene right here, so they would not have survived that anyway. But then once you get up from that, you're actually going to run forward until you trigger another cutscene. So you're kind of safe just for a second there. Dead Space 3 is coming out in a couple of days. I'm going to take a break and play through that with what little time off I have from work. I've been having family members issues at work, and it is what it is. So you run through there. Once again, you can just run forward until you trigger another cutscene. There's nothing to collect over here. Don't worry about these enemies or anything. And then actually, you're going to run forward until you trigger another cutscene. Pardon me. So it gets kind of aggravating. It looks like a lot of really good hiding places. So some extra pain pills out here or something. But there's nothing out here to collect. Just run forward, watch the little videos, and eventually you will get to put bullets into more people's faces and such. So once again, you want to run down these steps. You'll finally get to another cutscene, and then some action will start taking place. What's going to happen once you get to this next section is this guy's going to be coming up these steps right here to you, and you don't really have any cover, so you need to kill him really quick. You have to shoot his helmet off and then shoot him in the head. It takes like double headshots. And then there's 2 guys over this way. There's one up on that balcony that you see, and there's one down on the ground. And I'm trying to look for the one down on the ground so that he doesn't come walking up these steps. I want to kill him first, but he actually does end up coming up these steps. That happens sometimes, but usually, most of the time, he'll stay down there. I tell you, like, this is my 4th playthrough, and so he runs up here. I got a melee kill on him, but I took a lot of damage in the process. A lot of times he'll just stay downstairs and you can kill him easily, but watch, if you don't see him downstairs, he will run upstairs to you. So I kill that guy. I'm going to chew up a school bus right here to get my health back up, and you want to be careful as soon as you go down that first flight of steps. Take cover next to this left set and look at that tire. 2 guys are going to running from the left. You see them right there? I got real easy headshots on them because I knew they were coming out. I anticipated it and expected it. And here's a gold gun part right here before you progress. You want to make sure you grab that if you're trying to get all the collectibles. Once again, the beauty of the videos is knowing what to expect, where everyone's coming from. As soon as you head down this alley, a guy's going to run from left to right. Ignore him. Don't waste your bullet time or anything, because he's a non-enemy. But now 2 real enemies are also going to come from that area, so watch out for them. I'm creeping around to them. Usually they've already progressed and run out, but for some reason they're lagging behind. So you get a bullet cam once you get the last kill right here, and the password is headshot. Oh, look at his eyes open. That's creepy. So as soon as you get that bullet cam, that signifies that this area is clear and safe, and we have yet another clue. It is yet another corpse. So you want to check him out, and Max is mentioning something about how this is so B4D 855, and now we're gonna run up these steps into this woman's house, apartment, whatever. She freaks out. Max is like, I'm not here to hurt you, lady. I'm just here to steal your oxycodones out of your bathroom and this gold gun part. So make sure you get those painkillers out of there and that gold gun part out of her bathroom, and then you're free to leave her alone. She locked herself in the bathroom. You come out here. When you walk down these steps and go through this door, there's going to be two guys you need to kill to your left. Watch how easy it can be. You don't even need to enter the room. Just creep around until you see their heads, and headshot, headshot. I didn't take any damage whatsoever. As soon as you hop out this window, look to your right, and there's a guy up on top of this roof. You want to definitely anticipate him and make him die quickly. And once he's dead, you can just run forward until you trigger this next little cutscene slash cinematic with these guys in the helicopter. It's really easy to kill these two guys right here. You get like automatic bullet cam, but bullet time, sorry. But for some reason I don't kill that guy on the left. You see he's still alive, but it doesn't really matter. This guy's gonna come out and shoot the RPG at you. You need to blast that out of the air. It's not that difficult to do. No reason to get anxious or nervous about that. And that triggers this little cutscene right here where Max falls down and breaks his back, and no one's around to call 911, so he dies. And oh no, he's okay. So now we're going to progress forward.
Still not all that happy about it. Why did the
we got another gold gun part you want to collect right here. Head down these steps. This one's really hard to miss if this is not your first playthrough. I'm sure you've seen that gleaming gold piece shining right there. And then there's going to be three guys right up here around to your right. They're not paying any attention to you yet. They're torturing this guy. The guy on the far left has a helmet on, so I like to target him first to get that helmet off. And you will get a bullet cam for the last guy. Pose for the camera, buddy. Glamour shots. Ooh, like a vampire. Go for the jugular. So once he finishes his slow motion death motion, you want to run over here. There's a bottle of Darvocets on that picnic table behind them. And then if you get in the right position, I see dead people. This is your last clue for chapter 9. If you hadn't noticed, every single clue for this chapter has been corpses. We're just checking out dead people in chapter 9. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so now we're going to progress down to this next section, and that was our last bottle of painkillers for this chapter. Once you get through this cutscene right here, there's two more golden gun parts to collect. I'll be glad to show you exactly where they are.
Jesus Christ,
we're going to watch everyone getting marched off. You can see I'm trying to skip this cutscene because it keeps saying still loading, still loading.
These were the same paramilitary cops.
The game forces you to sit through some of them, but as soon as you regain control of Max, you want to run slightly forward and to your left for this golden gun part hidden in the bushes, and then run up here and swing left when you see that red house, and make another left for yet another golden gun piece. We have completely gold-plated the M972,
make much sense of what I was seeing,
which I have in my hand, so you can check that off of our list of people, guns that we have killed people with, and such and such. And then when you get to this section, you're gonna sit through this little cutscene thing right here, and then you're just gonna have to hold left. This is kind of like an interactive cutscene where you can't really do anything but either walk left or stand still. So just hold left until Max finishes shimmying across the end of the gate right there. Thinking about doing some video talkthroughs for House of the Dead collectibles. Once you get to this section, I suggest manually switching back to your SMG, because Max will automatically switch to the other one. Kill those two guys. There's two guys over here on the balcony. Notice how I shot the propane tank. One of these guys wasn't dead. they will run to this left end up here like he did and negate your cover, so be careful for that. And after those 4 guys are dead, 2 more come running out, one over there and one over here. Once again, you want to kill everyone as quickly as you can so that they don't have a chance to run all the way over to where you're at and just murder you to pieces. So I'm using another last man standing right here, which I did just a moment ago. Thankfully, I survived this long without using too many pain pills. I'm going to pick up this FAL because you lost your long gun from earlier. Now before you hop down, we got one more gold gun part to collect. This one's easy to miss. Kick that gate open and it's heading right back up into here. We've completely gold plated the 50 cal Desert Eagle now. And as soon as you hop down in this section, you want to run forward and take cover to that section to your right, because 2 guys are going to be coming up those steps and otherwise you won't have any cover from them. So run over here. Remember that you've got full auto on the SMG. Kill those guys as quickly as you can. And then a 3rd guy is going to come walking from the left way down at the bottom of those steps. And you get a bullet cam when you kill him, but it's a false bullet cam, which means that he's not the last guy. Don't think that you're safe, because one more guy is going to come out of that green balcony up there. So I'll switch to the FAL. Be nice if I reloaded. And he's going to come out, but I know he's coming out, so I'm anticipating it. I headshot him, and that's pretty much the end of chapter 9, except for a quick time event. And I should have eaten that last pain pill right there, but I forgot about it, because you do get a trophy for eating 100. But you know, there'll be other playthroughs that will come accumulatively eventually. So this is about 3 minutes worth of cutscene you cannot skip. So I'm going to edit forward just to show you the quick time event. It should always be L1, R1, triangle, X. But you do have to wait until you get the audio and visual cue for the prompt. Because if you hit the button too soon, you will fail the thing right there. So wait till it pops up on the screen telling you what to hit, but if you know what to hit, you can still react quick enough. And after you have macheted this guy out of existence, you got about 3 minutes before chapter 9 starts. And yep, thanks so much for watching.